Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about the Smart Mouth mouthwash. Just going to give a short review about it. You've probably seen maybe reviews about this from other channels. I think it's starting to get a little bit popular. There has been other reviews about it, and which is the reason why I bought it. I saw a lot of positive reviews. I've seen a lot of videos of how great it is. Basically, of what I've heard is that this mouthwash is really good at preventing bad breath and, getting rid of dry mouth. So a couple of other videos that I've watched, people have claimed that it works really well. Like, it works for 24 hours, and even if you go to sleep and wake up in the morning, you wake up with fresh breath. So I decided to buy a bottle. Actually, I bought a couple of bottles, just to really test it out, make sure that if there are any issues with one bottle, I can try another one and make sure it's just not a defect on one bottle, basically. Um, so I tried out the first bottle I used it for about, I want to say 2 weeks. And the claim that it gets rid of bad breath, I would say that's 100% correct, because, I mean, after using this, my mouth was so much more fresher in the morning. There was like no bad breath. I mean, normally you have that morning breath when you wake up, but this, I mean, this completely got rid of it. So, I mean, it does work if you're trying to get rid of bad breath or even the dry mouth. That really helped. But my issue with this is it left like a really bad taste in my mouth. And so I don't really know how this really works. I don't know the science behind it, but whatever so there's actually two parts to it. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like two spouts. One of the spouts has like this clear liquid that comes out of it, and the other spout has like this green liquid. So you're actually supposed to pour this out onto this cap. Just try and get this out. So you just pour it out into this cap, and you can see the spout. It's supposed to pour out together. So, as I mentioned before, I bought 2 bottles of this, and both of the bottles that I tried to pour it out, so what happens is the clear liquid pours out first, and then the green ones kind of sputters through. I kind of fooled around with the spout to see if there was anything blocking the green part, but it's like there's like something in there that kind of forces the white liquid to come out. So I think the white liquid that's in there, that the clear one, I think that's the one that kind of leaves a really bad taste in your mouth. So when I was using this, the first probably week of using it, more of that clear liquid came out and the green one would barely come out. But then the second week when I'm using it, I'd have less of that clear liquid and more of the green. And when I had more of the green liquid, I didn't have as a bad taste in my mouth as the first week when I was using it and there was more of that clear liquid. So I think the issue is with that clear liquid side. So I personally wouldn't buy this again. I mean, I love how it makes your breath feel so much fresh in the morning, but the aftertaste that I had in my mouth was just awful. Like, it was so bad that I couldn't stand the taste of so many different foods and drinks. I love coffee, and it really messed up the taste of coffee for me. And it doesn't go away. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you brush your teeth afterwards or even try and use a different mouthwash, that taste doesn't go off your tongue. Or I'm not sure, it's like in your tongue or in your mouth or whatever. I mean, it's just that awful taste is there in your mouth, and it takes like actually a couple of days after you stop using this to get rid of that aftertaste. So for me personally, I wouldn't buy it again. And mainly it's because of that aftertaste. But I know there's a lot of people that have been really raving about this, saying that it's great for preventing bad breath, which is true. But if I have to weigh the pros and cons, I think the cons kind of outweigh the pros for me on this one. Well, you guys are feel free to try it out, buy it, try it, and see what you think, and let me know in the comments after you tried it what you think, and if you feel that this is actually worth compared to other mouthwashes. All right, thanks guys. Have a good day.